Well, this is Chaos. I'm not gonna do stupid intro either. Hi, this is my sketchbook. I finished it yesterday. I've never done a sketchbook tour before, so I think it's time. If you don't know me, my name is Loki, and I have the most scuffed setup of all time, but I think that's fine. I think that'll do. Have a little candle. We'll hope that doesn't burn my goddamn phone up before we finish this recording. Let's keep it in our prayers. Here's my very gorgeous intro page. I put in a lot of effort into it, as you can see. This is a good sneak peek of what you'll see throughout this entire thing, because it's not necessarily good, it's not necessarily bad, but it's just chaos. Here we have some trigger warnings or content warnings, in case you need those. I have some words that you might need to know before going into the sketchbook. So I'm gonna be writing CS a lot. It stands for cool stuff, which is my story, a Swedish story. I call it CS because it's easier, and that was what I called it before I had a name for it, because it involves a cult. Luma, that's my fantasy story, not the same one. Yeah, and here I have some notes of what I wanted to do more of in the sketchbook. Maybe I can check it off later, I don't know. I don't think I will, because I never keep my promises. Here we have literally almost everything that's like in this sketchbook. We're starting off strong with this redraw of a frame from this person's cinematic or PMV on YouTube, Magnus archives. Oh, here we have some thumbnailing for one of my own PMVs for the Luma story. Yeah, you pause if you want to. I don't want to give too much away because it's not finished yet, and I will post it some other time. Here we have something I stuck in later. I drew this when I was reading, Jesus, I Fell in Love with Hope. Great book, go read it, please. It's awesome if you like found family or stuff like that. You can see this finished on my Instagram. This was for a collab, a butterfly collab, where a bunch of people got together, chose a butterfly, and assigned a character from the butterfly. My character, Robin, from CS, Cold Stuff or Ballargården. This is she. I love her to pieces. She's awesome. Here we have some background sketches I did for a group project in my animation class. Here we have some burnt paper, really fun. This is kind of a random character, I think. I'm not sure, I haven't decided yet. And this is my main character from Luma. His name is Will. This is a god-awful drawing of him, so we don't need to look at that actually. And here's some of my writing I stuck in from an English assignment. We were supposed to write like a modern fairy tale, and I of course had to add a horror theme because I love horror. Read it if you want to. Some flowers. I did this in math class, then I added this. This is also some of my writing, so I put that in there. I still haven't finished this. This should have been done in like December, but yeah, dude, I can't get myself to do it. He must hate me at this point, the teacher, because oh my god, I'm very bad at turning in those assignments. So are kind of all of us, really. These 2 pages, me and my friends did in English class because we were really bored. Here we have another character of mine, Alex. He's also from CS. He's a trans guy he's 15 or 16, I don't remember, or 14. I don't know, man, but he's a camera guy. What? Okay, you get it. He likes taking photos, and he's kind of like... I don't want to spoil my story. He's just there when my main character of the story, Charlie, arrives. My character Violet from Luma, and I wrote a little fake letter that I would imagine her writing to her dead friend after she died, Jamie. And here I stuck in another letter that I also imagined her writing after, spoilers, after she killed Jamie's killers. Yeah, this is some Project 863 fan art. Sorry, spoilers, oh god. This is Will again. You may be able to see, maybe not. And this is, to quote, this is Marble Hornets. I stuck this in because I had a blank page in the middle. As you can see, nothing in my sketchbook is very sacred. I go back and forth all the time. Like, I started this and then I got to like here, back here, and then I was back here and like, yeah, let's add some more things to this page. Yeah, nothing is sacred. You'll see that moving forward as well. Here we have Jamie, that I talked about before, from Luma. She actually doesn't even show up in the series, but she's a great character, I love her. Hi, editing me here. I totally lied. She does actually show up. Well, at least to some extent. Tragic ending, but happy character, as I used to say. And here's some more of my writing. If you read the letter from before, you have seen that quote. And here's just some flowers from a perfume thing. Yeah. Here's some random guy. Here's another random guy. Here's a girl from a dream I had. I must have been like, God, 12, 13 when I had this dream. And I first now drew her. Because I've had in mind, like, I need to draw her since I was like 12 or whatever. But I finally did. Here's my alphabet. No lippy. Here's, you might have seen Charlie Slimesicle's corn video. I feel like everyone has at this point, no matter if you're into his content or not. Here, chaos. There's nothing really to get into. Reminder to rip this out and throw it in the trash. I totally agree. Should I do it now? Sure. You have witnessed a historic moment. Bye bye. Some hands. Some random guys. Joanna, a character from Luma. Here we have a TV thing that I put nail polish on to give it a more screen effect, kind of. I don't even know if you can see that now. Anyway, yeah, more Alex that you saw before. Alex Luma crossover thing, kind of. Hard to explain if you don't know the story. Here we have some eyes. Stan eyes. Magnus Archives eyes. Oh, Charlie's first appearance and Nate's first appearance. Love that, dude. Charlie and Nate are both characters from CS, and this is Alex. Shall we? Oh god, okay. Here we have Michael Distortion for an animation project, Walk Cycle. And here we have, oh god, okay. Can I even show that? Kinda can't. As I said, my setup is very scuffed. You'll have to deal with it, and so will I. Yep, there's not much to say about this. It was in the long dog hype era. Here we have more chaos. Michael, Shelley, John Sims. all Magnus archives. This is a squirrel. Here's a design of Violet's knife from Luma. Yeah, here's some notes on Fuller and Ricer. Yeah. More long dog, an ace flag, and garlic bread. This is just an ace spread, basically. Also, look at this. This looks so cool. We match. Here we have another of my Lumanian characters. Serena is her name. Serena Lewis. I love her to death. I love her. Microwave. If it's cold, she's cold. Put her in the microwave. That actually does have like a canon meaning. Or whatever you call it. But I'm not gonna get into that now. She also loses an eye later on. Interesting. Spoilers. This was the color palette for Serena here. And this is a dream I had. Information is missing, it says. And a little snake with a googly eye. I love snakes. That's something you need to know about me if you're gonna be my friend and watch my videos. Snakes. I love snakes. Everything about snakes. They're awesome. Oh, here we have some unexpected Boy Meets World fan art. Yeah, it's a 90s show. If you don't know. Oh, crap. Also, all media I talk about in this sketchbook tour, please check it out. I love all of it. If I draw it, I love it. Okay, that's like a rule of thumb for my videos. So you don't have to ask, is it worth it? Should I watch it? Just if it's in here, yes, do it right now. Here's some eyes. Here's a cat. Here's a sheep jumping over a person. Can you even see that? I don't know. Okay, well, some lyrics. This is Sam, another character from my Luma story. He's actually the antagonist for the first book, or like first 3 books. I'm still in the process of writing, by the way, just saying. Here's a random oh, goodness gracious. Okay, that's my full name. Let's not show that. I'll have to blur that out. Oh god, okay. Here's random person, I don't know. And here's some lyrics from Flat Sounds. I exist, I exist, I exist. And some butterflies. Minecraft quote, because why not? I'm a Minecraft kid, always have been. Yeah. Some more marble hornets. All the tape numbers, it's when the person dies. So, spoilers, but this is for Jay because the camera. This is for Brian. This is for Jay again because he dies of a gun. The pills are just in every tape ever, which is why I didn't get a number. Tim, I headcanon, he dies in tape 87 because I have seen many others headcanon this as well, but like I think he after he ended the video and was like everything is fine, blah blah blah, I think he went out to a cottage in the woods and just offed himself. That's my theory, because that's what I would have done in that situation. Okay, maybe not, but you get my point, right? Nikki, another character from my from Luma, my Luma story. This is some random thing. Great game. Spoilers, but great game. It's like an ARG game, but you message a guy. It's like a messaging ARG game, kind of. And this is the first 3 messages he sends Adam, the person you're talking to. And then you have to like solve riddles and find people's Tumblr pages and go on Google Maps and Google Streets and stuff to help him. And everything is in real time, so like maybe he might say like, okay, I'm getting on a plane for like 7 hours, talk to you later, and you have to wait 7 hours, like in real time before he sends the next message, or before you can send the next message, like the ending. Oh, awesome, man, awesome, really cool. Everything comes full circle. Please go play it, it's great. Here we have Will again with, you know, face paints, pride face paint. That you just drag onto your face and then it becomes a pride flag. Yes, this is it. You open and it's there. A business card I got from someone. And cut it up, I'm sorry. But it was pretty colors, okay? Then some random guy. This someone... Can you hear that? It's like a car honking for dear life. There's some eyes, some hands, and some stuff there. Cat, song lyrics, with this one, same song, and here's just doodles. Here's a little comic. I've pictured this scene, like a scene like this, with that song for like a year or more, so I finally decided to draw it. Thumbnail work for Lemmenberg the Musical, an animation project I'm working on, together with my friends and co-workers. It's a really fun project. Chapter 1 is out right now, you can watch it. Maybe, actually... No. Well, chapter 2 is coming out like real soon, like... I'm not gonna say anything, but soon. Ooh, yeah dude, this is something. Math hate page. This is Will again. He's vibing, but boom, song lyrics. I don't even remember the song. I know the song, but I don't remember its name. I fell in love with Hope fanart. A scene from the book. I don't even know why I've written here. More I fell in love with Hope fanart. Spoilers, by the way. I assume you guessed that already. But it's beautiful. It's a gorgeous book. I love it. Here's some TikTok I saw, and I had to draw it for some reason because I thought it was funny. This is Lemmenberg the Musical related. The character is Winston, one of the CC's chats that we have added in the story animation thing. My voice is dying. I think I might need to take a break. I don't even know, man. Birth. It wasn't my birthday. It was no one's birthday. Okay. Yeah, I was watching Little Star Nerd on YouTube, and I had to draw her. Mouth is looking mental, so I decided to cover it because that's how I am. I think I was going for a... Here's Serena on the brink of death, because that's how life works sometimes. This is a quote I saw on Pinterest, I think. This was when it was 50 days left to my birthday, my 18th birthday. This is one of those things that you can find in like alcohol bottles and stuff. I found this in a newspaper, but it says basically like alcohol can hurt your health or destroy your health. You know, I told you I loved snakes? I think I love dragons even more. They're awesome. Some stupid doodles. I hated myself at this point because I just wanted to be done with the sketchbook, because this was when I went back and like filled in some blank pages. Okay, whatever, some blank pages. Oh, here we have a Scar guide for... Oh, new character to introduce, by the way. Jay Warnheim, a character from Luma. He's chill most of the books. He's not very chill in the end, but that's fine. This is one of his scars he gets in the first book. He also gets this scar in the first book. And then this he gets at the end of the last book, or second last book. A random thing I cut out from earlier in Sketchbook and put it in here. And this is a Will again, and this is more Jay. Yeah, this looks more like Jay than this, but also like this doesn't either really look like Jay, so yeah. Here we have a spread that's quite interesting. A lot is happening, even if it doesn't look like it. It's all from like one scene in the first book, where this is Will. This is also Will. This is a drug sedative thing that he and Serena takes by mistake. or whatever you want to call it. I don't want to spoil nothing. The same people that give this to those two characters is the same people that killed Jamie that I was talking about earlier. It all comes full circle. Which is why I wrote, they have a tendency to hurt the kids walking through their doors. Because they're running an orphanage. Which is not good with this quote fitting. But yeah, sometimes life is like that. This is the blob thing. We all know the blob thing at this point. I was bored. I did this in class. I started this page in class as well. I had this up on my Instagram, but I archived it because I thought it didn't fit with the rest of my posts. But here we have Simon Fairchild. This is Alex Carly from Marble Hornets. This is Tim Wright from Marble Hornets. This is a Life's Blood Vial from Project 863. This is Double X from Project 863. And this is Pan, my character from Luma. I love them. Oh yes, speaking of Project 863, this is the actress of the character Alex, or Autumn, in the show or series. She did an amazing job. Draw what first comes up on your Pinterest For You page. And it was this wolf that I covered because I could apparently not draw wolves. Which you also can see here, because this was supposed to be a wolf looking through a door. But I couldn't draw wolves, apparently, for some reason. So I just made it into a worm on a string. You can see a hint of an ear, like right there. Oh, do you want to see this? This is a whale, by the way. Pinterest reference. And oh, are you ready? Oh, are you sure? Are you sure? Here we have something unexpected. Here we have Passerine fan art. A fan fiction, actually like the only fan fiction I've ever read in my entire life, just because of how good the writing was. And I like this quote. I really love this quote from the book. Here's more of my writing. You remember the English fairy tale story? This is a quote from that story, and we were supposed to make illustrations for the book in art class later. So I did. This is one of them. I have another one somewhere as well, I think. Maybe. Or do I? Maybe I don't. Some Pinterest reference. I don't even know, man. Marina and Diamonds. No, just Marina now. Lyrics. And here we have a sketch of Will. And here we have the finished product of that sketch. I also made this into a painting for art class. This is the writing I did for the scene, because this is the scene from book 2. Here we have some characters. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I'm allowed to show these, because this is a story I'm writing with my friend. Yellow Jacket. Yes, I know what you're thinking. But Loki, there's already a series with that name. And to that I'm saying, screw you, because we came up with this name first. We came up with this name like, I don't even know, 5 years ago? No, almost 5 years ago. And when did that show came into play? I don't know, 2 years ago? 3? Anyway, it was our idea first, and it's not fair. Anyway, this is Kat, this is Cooper, and this is Liz. Liz is the main character. Cooper is her best friend. He's a trans guy as well, I think. Yeah. And this is Kat. She's actually a bit of an anti-hero when they first meet her, but later they become friends. This is when I want to bring her first shirt back from her first design, because I preferred that shirt over the other one I had at the time. There's some Be More Chill fan art. Oh, Vent. How did this get in here? I don't know. Here we have some lyrics, more lyrics, and a little door. Here's Nikki again from Luma. I love them. They're super cool. And here's a blobfish, and here's a fish. Here's some Instagram requests I did for my followers there. It's not like I have a huge following. I have like 150 followers. But this is my friend, Friend Flowers, great artist. Go follow them, please. And this is another one of my followers, Talking Tango. They're also a great artist. Very cool. And this is luluburlu.com_art. Also a great artist. Oh wait, I actually don't know if I can show this. Well, it's not gonna be used, so... Well... I need to think about it, okay? I'm not gonna get into detail. Here we have a guy, random guy, and here we have something from Project 863, Double X, Strike 3. If you know the series, you get it. This is the receipt I got when I bought the book, because they've made a book now. A Pinterest reference thing. Project 863 stuff, like the Spire, Scott, and his basket case and car keys. Oh, here's... I hate this page. Lovejoy lyrics there, random eyes, and more Lovejoy lyrics here. Nothing much to see. And some candle wax, because I was bored. Yay! Fire deer and Will. It's... This fire deer shows up exactly like 2 times in the entire series, but I love them to pieces. It's kind of a milestone for like character development for Will specifically, so I like it. I like him. Awesome. Here's Tim from Marvel Hornets. Here's Aaron, a character of mine from Luma, Will's best friend. And here's Michael Mel from Be More Chill. Pan from Luma. Here's a dragon. And another teabag quote. I was outside. I drew some things from life. Here's some dead autumn flowers, and I drew a little guy there. Little guy there, and a little guy there. So now they look like trees, and I really like that. We have some characters. We can go through them again. Starting with the boys, we have Will, main character, Aaron, Will's best friend, Jay, one friend, and Sam, main antagonist. Here we have Serena, also friends with Will, Jay, and Aaron, Cora, Will's little sister, Joanna, which is Will's childhood friend from Mexico or America, and here's Jamie. Nikki, they start off as Will's friends, but then kind of gets involved in the group more. Pan is Serena's... Okay. That person happens to be Serena, so... But they're best friends with Mercury, which is also Jay's little sister, as I said before. This is Violet, also gets involved in the group later on. And this is Serene, which is the main villain for the majority of the series. Jay, living his best life, as you can see. He's vibing. Yeah, he goes a little crazy, but it's okay. It's fine. Illustration for Don't Let Them Erase Me, aka the English fairy tale story. I didn't even end up using all of these. I only used this one and this one. Here's a drawing from when I got locked up on a roof on a Saturday. Oh yes, this was unintentional, but here we have the aromantic flag with some Wilbur lyrics. I drew that, and I drew some matching images to it. And then I checked Instagram, as I do sometimes, and I saw it was a Romantic Awareness Week. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be depressing on a Romantic Awareness Week. But here we are, you know? This one, I think I did like 2 days ago. I went back and did it 2 days ago because I was not happy with how it looked. Not like this looks any better. Well, it looks better, but it doesn't look good. But it's a sketchbook. What's the point, right? That's the point, exactly. This is Charlie, again, from CS, and this is his dog, Allie, because I love it. Here's some art block fine liner moments, because every time I have art block, I always like start drawing random shit with fine liner, because I don't know what to do. So I'll take my fine liner and just go to town. Here we have Charlie. Yeah, this is what it looks like-ish. We have Robin from the CS again, as you saw in the beginning. Oh, here's a scene from CS as well that I drew. This is Nate. I have changed his design quite a lot. Well, at least his hair is longer. Yeah, this is Charlie, and this is an anti-hero. You can read it if you want to. This is Ben. Oh, new character. Wait. Oh, this is the first one you see of him? Well, that's gross. He looks insane here. This is Ben. He's from CS. He's kind of the cult leader in all of it, because it's a story about a cult. So he's the cult leader. He's American. He's weird. Here's some Grandson lyrics. I don't remember the song name, I'm sorry. I'm going to see Grandson in October in Stockholm. I'm so excited, I'm really hyped. It's like, actually, it's gonna be so fun. Here's the top OC thing that I never finished, but I had an idea in mind, and I quite like it, but it didn't happen. This is Sam, anyway, and this is more Ben. Sam from Luma, Ben from CS. Oh, here we have, okay, let's move this for a second. Here we have Alex from CS. One big thing in the CS story is that the cult relies on, well, Ben relies on mind control slightly to control the group, because it's a bit of magic involved. As I said, it's very low fantasy, but it's some magic. It's basically that Alex goes such a long time being close to Ben that in the end he doesn't have to be mind controlled to follow his orders. Which is like, that's how cults work, I know, but it's more depressing than that. I did a little comic of the first meeting with the fire deer and Will, and it doesn't look very good. But I was tired and I just wanted something, so I stuck it in here. Oh, a commercial I saw on TV when there was like an older couple who had like together since 1982 or whatever, and I thought it was fun, so I made the same shirt things for Will and Aaron. Here's some houses and rooms and stuff for my characters. Here's Will's house, basically all of it. Yeah. And here's Cora's room. Cora is Will's little sister. Yeah, and here's the base, which is where a lot of the books take place. I did this in psychology, scene 14. I was just writing the scene 14 of the first book, and that's basically how it turned out. This is a concept for a scene later on, when they fly a plane and see a big, gorgeous creature in the water. Here we have HH. It's a long story, man. I kind of named him Hot Hoodie Guy. It was a mistake. Yeah, okay. Yep. Here I was watching Peter Draws. You may know him, you may not. So he did two drawing your feelings videos, and I was drawing with him because this was the day before I was going to work for the first day, and I was so stressed and I didn't know what to draw, but I wanted to draw to get my mind off of things, so I just an emo birthday post idea, a crystal appreciation page. Not just any crystal, but crystals related to Luma, my books. I can't get into it now because this video will become way too long, but if you want to know more about like my series as a whole, or like a specific character and stuff, this is Jay, tell me and I might do it. Here's Ben. This looks more like him. Ben Haven is his name, cult leader from CS. This is Peter, which is their dad. This is Will, this is Cora. I was watching Supernatural. I was re-watching Supernatural actually, and I was watching episode 2 season 1, Wendigo, and I was redrawing a frame and I turned them into my characters. You know, I told you I love snakes. Oh, I love snakes so much. They're so cool. Here's a group picture of the member the musical team made by my good friend Cryrosaur on Instagram and YouTube, I think. I'm there. That's me. Oh, yeah, this is Nate. This is his current... No, I'm lying. This is kind of his current design, but also not really. This is some Calio lyrics. And Nadia. I've never mentioned Nadia, have I? No, not yet. Okay, she's a character from CS as well. She's kind of shy in the beginning, but then she goes through the transformation. And yeah. I can't tell you more than that. Spoilers. Here's a... For the animatic I did, you might have seen it on my YouTube. I knew once. It's Mercury and Jay. The entire animatic is about them. So yeah. This is how I plan my animatics, if you wanted to know. Here's more Nadia. Lovely person. Yeah. Awesome. I drew this in a poem we got in Swedish class. Because I was bored. And there's some eyes. More dragons. This is a redraw from one of my old dragon stories from like, I don't even know man, 6 years ago? 7? It was a long time ago. I can tell you that much. It's Charlie and this is supposed to be Nate, but he looks fucking insane. This is Ben anyway. This is a scene from the middle of the book-ish, CS. I actually started painting this as a painting. I'm not finished yet, but it's in the works. Woods from Project 863, a scene. This is also Woods from Project 863, also a scene. This is also the same scene. Woods. This is the Phantom. And this is Woods. Oh, here we have Alex again. Here we have Charlie again. They're both like interested in photography. I don't think I said that before, but that's how it is. Look closer. 863. This is the Men of Letters symbol from Supernatural. Oh boy, this is this happened in Greece when me and my family visited Greece last August. Imagine me on that one, imagine my brother on that one, behind the boat. I flew like multiple times. Anyway, oh, this is me stressing over my driver's license theoretical test. I don't think this works anymore, but just in case I'm gonna blur it, it's a QR code. I actually had that test yesterday and I passed, so Supernatural again, the car and the inside of the car. Or Serena. As I said, she loses her eye later on. Her shoes. This is Will's shoes, I think. And this is some Percy Jackson fan art. I haven't read Percy Jackson in like a year, I think. I was listening to the musical soundtrack. I had to draw something. Oh boy, here comes the feelings. No, I'm kidding. Kind of, not really. Here's from a dream I had, like over a year ago, maybe 2. This is Max, this is John, this is Nico, and this is a shirt. Yep, that's true. the shirt, that was really important for the story. Because I always dream stories, like both Luma and CS are inspired by dreams I've had. If I never had those dreams, I wouldn't have those stories. Here's a kid I drew from a play I watched on YouTube. The Play That Goes Wrong, I think. Yeah, a school set it up, and it was funny. It was funny. I was drawing characters while watching it. Oh, projection. This is me. This is my little brother. This is Jay from Luma. This is Mercury from Luma. And it's like, I project a lot onto these two characters, I realized. It's like, okay, oldest sibling, youngest sibling, oldest sibling, youngest sibling. And I don't even know, I can't explain it without spoiling. It's just I project a lot onto them. I don't know if it's healthy. Here's Charlie again, here's Violet as a little kid. Here's more Instagram requests. This is from Mr. Axe's character, Ron's character. He's a good friend of mine. This is Salty Saltine's character. We worked together last summer. Lots of fun. It was a writing course that we got paid for 4 weeks, which ended in us going to a book festival thing in our town, or like a town close by, and we were on stage speaking about the job and about the books we wrote, like the book, or like start of the book we each wrote during those 4 weeks. And I actually filmed like a little vlog-ish thing during that day because I was so scared because I've never been, well, I have been on stage before talking, but this was live streamed on YouTube as well. I was scared. So I actually filmed a little vlog, as I said, during that day. So if you want to, I could edit that together. Even if you don't want to, I might just do it because I love editing. Fernflowers again, her character, her persona. And here's Juniper's character. They're also a friend of mine from school. Here's Katzen. We work together. Yeah, me and Fern and me and Katzen work together on Remember the Musical as well. This is Lucicat. They're Swedish. We met on Instagram. Really cool person. And here's James. James, the character James. I don't think their name is James, but I'm not sure. Maybe it is. They're also a cool person. Woods from Project 863 again. A screen cap that I redrew. This is some dumb stuff. I don't even know, man. Here's more animatic planning stuff. Fun stuff. This is how I do my animatics. Oh, I can show that. That's the name of the school. Yeah, well, some random sketch. This is when we were having the first art festival thing, and we were packing everything down, and everything was very heavy, and someone started singing Linkin Park, and I thought that was funny. Give strength to all. This is vent kind of stuff. Not gonna get into detail. And this is the thing that I'm gonna have to blur. This is Will and song lyrics. Yes, this is literally the first sentence of the first book and the first like scene ever in Luma. And this is like a middle scene thing from Luma. Those are supposed to match in writing as well. It's kind of like the Fire Deer. It's sort of a character development or story development milestone. A random person. Here we have some more lyrics. This is a scene from like book 3 or 4. Some doodles from like a mid-scene in the first book of Luma. This is Violet. This is an author that's mentioned like a few times. This is Will, a scar that he gets later on. Lightning scar from the electrical incident. I have a whole inside joke about electrical incident relating to Among Us, but I'm not gonna get into that. SJ, that's from art class. Here we have Nikki again. This is from a student concert thing that I was going at. My friend had one. Oh, come on. Here we go. This random snake thing. This is my way of coping with divorce, but it's fine. This is a picture of a thing that happens once a year at my grandparents, and it gave Walter Gordon vibes, so I stuck it in. This is a quote from Ben, from like the start of CS. This is Nate, this is Charlie. They look ugly as hell, but I was bored and tired. I didn't want to fix them. Also, Charlie, yes, he is a dropout. Nate is not an orphan. It's a long story, but actually his parents like moved away and didn't tell him, kind of. So they call him an orphan because they don't really have much contact. Yeah, totally normal summer job checking procedure. That's also CS, as you could have guessed. Thing I did on my Instagram, which has now been deleted because it was ugly. That's Nikki. That's some flowers, some candy wrappers. Cover thing I did for my friend's student project that she's gonna have in like November, I think. Song lyrics with some random graves, I don't know. And here's Will's scar again. And yeah. Here's was the 1st of June. I drew this before I had the risk assessment 2 for my driver's license thing. And here's some doodles I did in school when we were having a movie night. This is just guys. This is a scene from my dream. So was this. This is me, or my POV character. This is Max. It's a long story, I'm not gonna get into it. It's just, yeah. This was John's dog that he had in the dream. And yeah, he said follow the dog. That's one of the few sentences I remember. Like clear as day from the dream. This is Max again, and this is my POV character from the dream. It was fun times, but very depressing when I woke up. We have some ABBA. Oh god. I drew our swimming spot from memory at my dad's place because it's very lovely. I love being there. Some color coordination stuff. Color coordination? Is that a word? Oh, now it is. Okay. Ah! Hug me. Don't hug me, I'm scared. I have not watched the series, the new TV series, because England doesn't like to share, apparently, but whatever. I've seen some clips on YouTube, and I think it's funny. So I do want to watch it sometime. Some random cutouts, more Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, from the original series on YouTube. This was an out-of-pocket quote from my grandmother on my dad's side. And here's some crows and their meaning in numbers, you know. I never got to 9 because I was bored. And it didn't fit on paper either. Here are some lyrics. Here's Sam. He doesn't look like him. Yeah, exactly. It's from Sam and Colby's newest video, I think. This is Tommy trying to... I don't even know what he's trying to do. He's scared and trying to kill the ghosts with his Minecraft sword that he had with him. Yeah. Here we have Violet with some ghost lyrics attached. Here's her and Jamie's necklaces. I don't think I mentioned those earlier, but they have matching necklaces. Here's the TikTok/Instagram trend with the Dear Arkansas Daughter lyrics and stuff. It's Violet and Serena. Serena's sword, Violet's knife. And this is my old bank card because it matched the colors. Yep, Serena Here we have Emma, which is a character I designed on the spot here. She's a witch, and her mother is a witch, and they meet her like once in the entire series, but I love her already. Aaron and Emma. What's fun with this one is she actually gives him a love potion, but he doesn't react because he's a romantic, and it's not mentioned like directly, but that's the intent behind him not reacting. I've never done color swatches before ever in my life, so you can tell I'm running out of ideas. Yep, here's the color palette for this. Here we have the art fight references updated. Follow me on art fight, attack me, I will attack back. Friendly fire is a-okay. Link in description. I'm really a YouTuber right now. Aaron, awesome. Here we have Jay, even better. Here we have Mercury, wow. Here we have Violet. I can never draw her right in reference sheets. Charlie Hunter. Yeah, CS main character. Here we have Nate, also CS. He has vitiligo, but he looks better in the digitalized version. So check art fight. Shameless self promo. Here's Robin, as I talked about. Yep, and I added Nadia as well. Last few doodles. This is a creature from Luma. Foxstretch. That's not the name, it's a toll. But it's kind of a fox and an ostrich, I guess. So Foxstretch works. This is my little Dragonair that I'm vibing with in Pokemon Go at the moment. Yep. Here we have a scene from Luma where Will and his dad, Peter, almost hits one of these things on the road. We're done! We're so done. Officially done. I have ascended. Amen. I'm never touching this ever again. Do I have dates? I need to add an end date. This is a historic moment for y'all. June 22nd, 23. So I've been having this little thing. Sketchbook 16, I'm calling it, because it's the 16th one that I've been carrying around. Yep, 15 is way too big. We can have a little check at this one as well, if we want to. Will, Ben, some things, some guy, drama queen. Yeah, a scene from Luma, and some. Follow my Instagram, link in description. I'm mostly active there if you want to reach out. Commissions are open. Support me on Ko-fi, please. I'm begging. I don't have a job this summer. I need money, dude. I'm kidding. You don't have to, obviously. Otherwise, I have a Discord server where we chill. We're not a lot yet because it's a fairly new server. But if you want to join, link in bio or description, whatever. See ya, I guess. Bye bye. Subscribe, like, love ya.